Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how I created this super cute protective style on natural hair. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. Before doing the look, Johansy's hair was washed and stretched with 2 buns to minimize the amount of heat used. I started adding Arc Angel gel by Devacurl to put her hair in a ponytail. I had her hair in a loose pineapple and then I brushed it into a tighter ponytail. Then I added more gel and I combed her hair with a small comb to polish the look a little more. And then I added Mousse by Ion, and this is again to make the look more polished, and especially around the baby hairs, the edges. And I went in with my small comb. I like using the small comb as opposed to a brush because I feel like it really penetrates deeper into the roots and it just combs everything really, really well. Then I dried those products using my blow dryer. Then I wrapped Johansy's satin scarf on her head to tighten everything up really nicely and make sure her edges were nice and laid. This is the brand of braiding hair I used, and what I did was first I put Johansy's hair in the braiding hair and then I wrapped hair extensions like tracks around it. So first I added the braiding hair onto Johansy's ponytail with the same little rubber band that it came with. Then I separated the hair into 3 sections and I separated her hair into 2 sections and I added more gel to it. Then I twisted her hair along with the braiding hair to make it blend really nicely, and then I started to braid. By the way, if you guys like the song that's playing now, it's called Finge Olvidarme by my friend LGB. I'm gonna link the video to the description of this video so you guys can check it out. This is the hair that I used to add on to the braiding hair. These are the tracks, and first I flat ironed them to make sure that the hair was nice and straight. And this is the glue that I used, the hair glue. So I was just adding the glue to the hair and then adding the hair to the braid and then drying that with my blow dryer, and I kept following the same steps until all of the tracks were wrapped around the braid. It's important to measure the hair prior to putting the glue on it, just like wrapping the tracks around the braid to make sure that you have enough hair and that it's going to be covered up nicely. So I did that before I started adding the glue. Another important point is as you add the extensions onto the braid, make sure that you brush the extension hair like with your hands, just to make sure that you don't have any knots and that the final look will come out really nice and polished. And as you get closer to the top, you want to wrap the hair around a little tighter, and this is to give the final look like a more natural look, so it doesn't look big and bulky.
Y me doy cuenta que en un parpadeo mi historia ahora anda diciendo por
And just keep wrapping around.
Ella dice que la perdí porque a propósito le mentí. Mira mal los ojos, dímelo en la cara, sabe que no acabará así. Ya no vuelve conmigo, le dijo su amiga.
And this is a super cute look and a nice way to switch things up and just to, you know, try something new. This is optional. I used Root Cover by Ion to make Johansy's edges a little darker and to make everything blend in really nicely. And you can see it made a really big difference in her hair. And I just did the same thing to the other side as well. Then I took a piece of the hair from the ponytail and I brushed it and I wrapped it around the ponytail. This is to make the look more polished and more natural. And you just want to wrap that around nice and tight. And I secured that with a bobby pin. And then I used a couple more bobby pins to make sure that the ponytail was secure. Just to like hold everything down nicely. Then I added some of my Cantu hairspray to finish polishing the look. And then I brushed the ponytail and added more hairspray to everything. And this is it. I hope you guys like this look. Johansy looked gorgeous. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and that you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Besos. Bye.